Welcome back to another unexpectedly random product review. Today, we are venturing into the realm of Nature Valley. That's right, Nature Valley has some new savory nut crunch bars, and I am crooked here on my tilt. This is Nature Valley's first foray into the realm of non sweet snacks. So they've had lots of sweet or sweet and salty mixed snacks. They've actually got three different flavors of these. There's the white cheddar, there's the smoky barbecue, and there's one more that is everything bagel. I've actually already tried the everything bagel. My parents picked some up, and I was able to try it that way. Um, that is not part of this review. I was happy to report on that one. I was concerned that because it's Nature Valley bars, I was concerned that they were still going to have a sweet aspect to them. And let me tell you, sweet with white cheddar was gonna be weird. Thankfully, after trying the everything bagel bars, um, I'm happy to report that there is no sweetness to them whatsoever. So I'm looking most forward to the smoky barbecue. When I saw these, it was actually an advertisement on TikTok. So congratulations, Nature Valley, you were successful. That I saw them. Somebody was partnering with Nature Valley, and they were going around, had people trying them. The smoky barbecue caught my attention the most. I'm the most excited for that one. So as a result, we are going to start with the white cheddar instead. But first, there is something I want to talk about regarding these. And the only explanation I can come up with is that this must be the same size box that they use for all of their other multi-bar packages. There is five in a box of these. I don't remember what the price point was. This is a massive waste of space in this box. There's five bars in here, right? And literally, if I take these bars and I turn them sideways, just properly stack them up and turn them sideways in the box. Yes, the box would have to be slightly wider, but it's less than half of the box volume. So the only explanation that I could see is if this is the exact same box size as their other products, and therefore the assembly line, it was easier just to give it a new printing and have it print out on the same boxes. That's the only reasonable explanation. Otherwise, you guys are wasting so much packaging. I just wanted to point that out because I thought that was super silly that I mean less than half of the box is occupied as far as volume goes. If you expanded this out slightly so it was the width of a bar, which I've just broken one of the bars, that's fine because we needed to break it anyway. But if you expanded this box out so it was wider this direction, front to back, just like I don't know, a quarter of an inch, you could cut this in half. You could display them sideways like this or something. I know you wouldn't get all your fancy pictures and stuff on. Okay, so that's I just dropped it on the floor. Good thing it's still in the package. That, that's my rant about the packaging. Uh, but obviously, your advertising works because it caught my attention. So, white cheddar flavored savory nut crunch bar. Um, they are a mess. They crumble a lot just by the nature of the crunchy bars. Even the crunchy oat bar crumbled a lot. Let me get this up here close so you can see it enlarged to show texture. It looks nice. There's lots of different seeds in there. It's like peanuts, sunflower seeds, some other things. Um, I can't read what else because I destroyed the ingredients list. But it looks interesting. It almost looks like it's been fried. It's got kind of that crispy outer um, look to it. I don't know. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. My face is telling stories. I can already tell from just my responses here. That's an adventure in itself. Wow. So right initially, um, texture. Okay. This thing is crispy. It is very, very crispy. But it's crispy rather than crunchy. And to elaborate on that, in case that's as clear as mud, um, some of the like the oats and honey, I think the crunchy sweet one, um, they're so they're so dry. They're almost rock hard, to where it's almost unpleasant to eat them without something to soften it. This is not that way. It seems like, and maybe that's how it's designed. It seems like it breaks apart really easy, and it maintains that crispiness without um without being hard or being painful to try and bite through. Uh, Flavor wise, I don't get white cheddar at the start. I was thinking that was going to be kind of a predominant flavor, based off from looking like, oh, that was my pointing. The kind of toasted, fried look to it is probably the white cheddar flavoring on the outside of it. That would be my guess, and that's why it looks like it's toasted, because that's how that would kind of change. Um, the peanuts are very strong right at the start. The sunflower seeds are noticeable. You can taste them, but about halfway through, the cheddar flavor starts to kind of peek through the other flavors. And it's almost a like a cheddar popcorn seasoning taste. There's not really a hint of sharpness or anything, which is probably conducive to being white cheddar, because white cheddars are generally a lot more mild than standard yellow cheddars or aged like New York cheddars. Those have got some zing to them. Um, Overall, it's okay for me personally. I think for me personally, I would have liked a more prominent cheddar taste to it, rather than the cheddar kind of coming in as a after effect or that sort of thing. The overall taste of it is fine. It tastes like a nice nut bar. Um, I really appreciate the texture, it being crispy without being hard. Um, that is a very, very nice feature, and that alone is probably what would bring me back to it. But as far as the flavor and it being a white cheddar, I'm not impressed with the white cheddarness of it. Um, it's definitely worth a try. You see them on sale or something, give them a shot, check them out. But this one in particular, it's not really floating my boat, so to speak. So that's kind of that take on it. It's one of those, I'd eat it if it was salty and available, but it's not probably something I would seek out specifically for the sake of having a white cheddar snack. Now I'm hoping this one doesn't let me know. Savory nut crunch, smoky barbecue. There was little to no likelihood that that was going to have a fragrance through the wrapper. Oh, ooh! I can you can smell it. Well, you can't. I wish you could. That'd be great selling point. Smelling point. You guys don't come here for the reviews, you're here for the comedy. One important distinction that I'm seeing here. Let me see if I can get a piece of this other one up here without making a huge mess. The barbecue one is significantly darker, as it should be, than the other one, because it's got the barbecue flavoring to it. I don't think I want to do that whole piece. I want to go with a smaller one. Just break it down, get a little better taste profile from it. So it's definitely it's got a very prominent, pungy, kind of tangy barbecue smell to it. Almost like a barbecue chip smell. Mm. Mhm. Oh my goodness, those are wonderful. And that's phenomenal. 100% makes up for whatever we experienced there with the white cheddar. Um, it's got a lingering kind of barbecue taste there. So let's talk through this. Of course, the aroma coming off from it, it's definitely got a very distinct barbecue fragrance. Um, wow, I'm almost speechless from that. I love it. This is why I do these things. This is 100% authentic, first time experience. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, so it's got a really smoky, nice, not overwhelmingly smoky, but it's very much there. Barbecue taste. Um, it reminds me almost perfectly of barbecue corn nuts. If you've ever had barbecue corn nuts before, the flavor is almost on point. And the best part about this compared to barbecue corn nuts is this is crispy, not hard. Corn nuts are rock hard. They're one of the worst things to try and chew on. I love the taste, but they're hard. Your teeth are in for a workout if you go for them. This right here, this is beautiful. This is absolutely amazing. It's got the sunflower seeds, the peanuts. Looks like maybe some kind of a crisp rice or something to it, possibly. Wow. Wow is all I can say. The peanut flavor comes through, but it comes through nicely. Everything is really well mixed, the flavors in this one. The saltiness, the barbecue, and it lingers. The barbecue taste lingers. So it's like, you get to sit there and you get to keep enjoying this flavor. Wow. Okay. Nature Valley, very good job. These are amazing. These, not so much. This one fell flat because it didn't have much white cheddar flavor. These are awesome. I will be buying these again. I absolutely love them. Thank you. mm, I don't know if I'm going to share these. So that's our take on Nature Valley savory nut crunch bars, both white cheddar and the superior smoky barbecue. Um, I will mention, since I referenced the everything bagel flavor, these are both Well, the barbecue one's definitely better. The white cheddar is probably on par with the everything bagel one. But since I don't have the reaction here, I don't want to go too deeply into that, but just as a comparison, definitely try the barbecue ones if you like barbecue. I love barbecue. Wow. Honestly, I think that is one of the first times that a product review has left me actually speechless. That is crazy. Awesome. Well, that is all I have for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Um, we will see you next time. Until then, stay random. This has been another unexpectedly random product review.